All right. And now, final transition here, Phil. You talk about Houston. Houston having a very rough season. I want to
say the least.
I want to give you. I want you to give me one team from the West and one team from the East to give New Year's resolutions. So you can pick the Bulls, and you pick someone else from the West, or you can pick someone from the East. Give me a team that needs to make a resolution to turn around, and how can they turn that around?
Chicago.
That's your team in the East. All right. Chicago?
Yeah, hometown team.
All right.
A little biased. Yeah, I know. But Chicago, do whatever you can to keep Derrick Rose healthy. If that means you wrap that man up in bubble wrap, you do that. I don't want to see that man on the injury table, on the medical table again this season. We need him if we're going to have any type of run. You know, the rest of the team is filling out pretty decently. They've gotten...
Pretty great, actually.
Pretty great. The team's gotten better.
Nikola, Bobby,
Whenever Bobby is allowed to play. I mean, he loves playing against the Knicks so far. But if they can just keep that chemistry going later on in the season, they could possibly make a run into the Eastern Conference Finals.
All right, what's your team from the West?
Sacramento.
What's Sacramento's key? A resolution?
Their resolution is to simply look to the future. That team needs to find a way. Trade Rajon. Trade Boogie.
No Rudy Gay?
Do whatever you got to do.
Whatever.
But you need to build that team for the future instead of now.
Vivek Ranadive is not doing too well, huh?
You know.
Hey, I mean, they're 3 games out of a playoff spot right now.
12-20.
But Utah Jazz are in the playoffs at 14-17.
Yeah, but I don't think. See, here's the thing. I don't think it's gonna get better with Sacramento.
All right.
I mean, sure you have the pieces, but I don't think it's working as well as Coach wants it to, and I think eventually you're going to have to break it up. You got people that are unhappy there. Take what you can. Build for the future. That's the resolution for Sacramento.
Phil giving George Karl no chance in his first season. Trade them all. My team from the East will be Detroit Pistons. My team, I want the Detroit Pistons. They're not my team. The Detroit Pistons to lock Andre Drummond down because he is looking like the best big man in the NBA right now, averaging 18 points and I think 17 rebounds. What the hell? Those are video game stats. Andre Drummond, you cannot do that.
They got to find a way to lock him down.
Exactly. That's their New Year's resolution.
I'm shocked they only got him for 1 year. I'm shocked they didn't try to get him long.
Boy is going to get paid.
I think he was betting on himself. He did a Jimmy Butler.
God. He is smart.
He is.
I'll bet on myself. Here, this is what we're going to do. All right, are you ready for this? All right. I'm going to score 18 points per game and 16 rebounds a game.
Now pay me what you owe me. Don't act like you forgot.
Lakers.
Y'all better have my money.
Lakers, maybe?
What?
Mm-hmm. Does he go to Lakers? He's got to go to a team with a big wallet.
Yeah, he does.
Knicks, maybe. Anyway, Andre Drummond, key for New Year's resolution for the Pistons is to lock Andre Drummond down. And then my key out west, Mavericks. Your resolution is to get a better team around Dirk. Get Dirk another NBA final. I know we got trashed on last time. We believe Dirk's one of the greatest of all time. He's one of my favorite players of all time. Get Dirk another ring.
This man Sean practices shooting for him after this man.
I will put a video up on this channel of me doing that shot. I got the stroke down and everything. It is beautiful. Dirk is beautiful. Get him another beautiful ring.
Get him.
That's what I want.
Second ring.
Get him the second ring.
Just go ahead and do that for him.
You got any final resolutions you want to throw out there?
You know what? I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the NBA, if you could stop Golden State, that'd be great too.
Hey, Mavericks did that once. Second time they were stopped, Dirk looked okay. JJ Barrera, I think scored 30 points again, which is ridiculous. Anyways, Phil has no more resolutions. No. I have no more resolutions. Thank you for listening to the Fast Break Podcast. I am Sean Anderson. Alongside me is Phillip Bridges. As always, tell us down below what your NBA team should make their resolution for 2016 be. Also, tell us your opinion down below. Should athletes be activists? for their hometowns or just in general.
Should they be spurred on as activists?
Should they be spurred on as activists? Is that fair to them? Tell us down below to those two questions and join us next week, and we will see you next week.
Thank you for listening to this MVP podcast. Follow us on Twitter at Most Valuable Pod for more great podcasts.